I now welcome Mr. Harshvardhan Patodia, Chairman Managing Director, Unimark Group, and National President, CREDAI, to please address the audience. Mr. Harshvardhan Patodia, as founder of both the Heritage Realty Group and Unimark, brings with him over 25 years of experience in the realty sector. He has also served as the president of the Calcutta Chamber of Commerce and was on the boards of the West Bengal Industrial Development Corporation and West Bengal Industrial Infrastructure Development Corporation. He has been on several other government committees and task forces and has made significant contributions to the real estate industry. Thanks, Mr. Patodia, for being here with us today. And, I hand it over to you now.
Good afternoon. I am thankful to Realty Plus to give me an opportunity to speak to you today on the subject building resilience. Friends, COVID has changed the world, the way of life, our work-life balance, and the way we work today is totally different. We have to adjust to the new normal. And I think having a conference like this probably today, the last thing in our minds. But nevertheless, we have to face the challenges, move ahead, and discuss things which are relevant to the real estate business. I think all of us have to adjust to the new normal. And amid this pandemic and the current volatile and ambiguous economic environment, only the right leadership mindset and resilience have emerged as the two vital drivers of business survival. I think we need to reinvent, adopt, and innovate to create new opportunities for ourselves. In my mind, we will need to reboot and re-strategize to build the resilience required. I think we need to be more humane in our overall approach and build empathy in our business policies with our employees and our customers. We will have to create better execution and delivery capabilities by adopting better technology and process efficiencies. Sustainable construction is the need of the hour towards a carbon neutral world. A quantum leap is required in digitizing our entire business process, especially in the construction and real estate sector, which currently only spends 1.5% of its total revenue on technology. I think this needs to have a serious relook. After the first wave of the pandemic, the Indian economy was looking at a V-shaped recovery, and the real estate industry, especially the housing industrial warehousing space, was witnessing a robust growth, and sales numbers were very encouraging. Here we saw that people have realized the importance of owning a home during this crisis, and even the buying pattern of the millennials had changed. The second wave of the pandemic has thrown open new challenges, and we are yet to face the impact. We apprehend that availability of workforce and the supply chain might get impacted again for some time. The sweeping regulatory changes in our country, with transparency, governance, and compliance being the order of the day, we need to embrace this and reskill our management teams. The difficult business cycle in the last few years is leading to consolidation in the real estate industry, and a lot of traditional business models are getting disrupted. And new models are emerging, like development management, collaborations, different new asset classes are emerging, with services thrown in, like co-working, co-living, senior living, are gaining a lot of importance in the whole sector. I think we need to relook at our entire product offering. Even in the financing of real estate, alternative methods are coming into play, like REITs and InvITs, which is also providing a new lifeline for commercial real estate in the country. Friends, despite the pandemic, there is a fundamental demand for real estate in the country. And all the agencies are predicting a GDP growth rate of around 11% for India in the current 21-22. And I definitely feel that all of us will definitely look forward to very good times in this sector. Friends, it is a difficult time. We must be confident of ourselves. We must take care of our families. We must take care of our employees, and we must take care of the ecosystem. Stay safe and good times ahead. Thank you so much.
Thanks, Mr. Patodia, for those. Again, yes, we were looking at a recovery, a V-shaped recovery, as you mentioned, and second wave of COVID has hit us, and let's hope we get out of this sooner than later.